Afraid, adjective, not before noun. 1. Feeling fear, frightened because you think that you might be hurt or suffer. Don't be afraid. Afraid of somebody, something. It's all over. There's nothing to be afraid of now. Are you afraid of spiders? Afraid of doing something. I started to feel afraid of going out alone at night. Afraid to do something. She was afraid to open the door. She related the answer with fear. 2. Worried about what might happen. Afraid of doing something. She was afraid of upsetting her parents. Tammy was afraid of making a fool of herself. Afraid to do something. Don't be afraid to ask if you don't understand. The boy wasn't afraid to say what he believed. Afraid that. We were afraid that we were going to capsize the boat. 3. Afraid for somebody, something. Worried or frightened that something unpleasant, dangerous, etc. will happen to a particular person or thing. I'm not afraid for me, but for the baby. They had already fired 3 people and he was afraid for his job. Extra examples. Don't worry, there's nothing to be afraid of. He stopped abruptly, suddenly afraid to say the words out loud. He was half afraid to look at her. Rachel was very afraid for her. She was tense, almost afraid to open the letter. What has made you so deeply afraid of your boss? You don't know, don't you? You were just afraid to tell me. Are you afraid of the dark? Aren't you afraid that you'll fall? Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I'm not afraid for me, but for the baby. I'm not afraid of you. There's nothing to be afraid of.